Good afternoon, this is Pamela Bluewater with J&S Biblical Productions. Today we are going to take up a miracle of Jesus that was told in 3 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. We have chosen the Luke version. Jesus had just come down from a mountain where he had been with his disciples. Let's see the action first, and then we will discuss it in our studio. The next day, when they came down from the mountain, a large crowd met him. A man in the crowd called out,
"Teacher, Jesus, please, see my son. Please heal my son. He's my only child and I'm so worried. Please, Jesus."
A spirit seized him, and he suddenly screamed. It threw him into convulsions, so much so that he was foaming at the mouth.
It's okay.
It scarcely ever left him, and it was destroying him.
Oh, Jesus, I have begged your disciples to please heal my only child, but they said they couldn't. Is there anything that you could possibly do, Jesus?
Oh, unbelieving, perverse generation, how many times shall I tell you to stay with you and put up with you? Bring your son here.
Even while the boy was coming, the demon threw him to the ground in a convulsion. But Jesus rebuked the evil spirit, healed the boy, and gave him back to his father.
Come to me, son. Oh, I'm so happy you're okay.
And they were all amazed at the greatness of God.
We're helping you.
While everyone was marveling at all that Jesus did, he said to his disciples,
Listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Son of Man is going to be betrayed into the hands of men.
But they did not understand what this meant. It was hidden from them, so they did not grasp it, and they were afraid to ask him about it. Welcome back. This is Pamela Bluewater. We are joined in the studio by Mary Beth Violette, biblical historian from the Church of the Open Window. So, Mary Beth, we have heard and seen many stories about Jesus healing people. What is different about this one?
Miss Bluewater, well, you'll notice in this one, Jesus says to the crowd who'd come to watch him, "How shall I stay with you and put up with you?" Seemingly wearied and tired and discouraged with their not being able to do anything for the child.
Then, Mary Beth, should we be disappointed with them?
You're getting the point. Just as Jesus' disciples often disappoint other Christian servants, are going to disappoint us in the future. We must not give up on each other when we let each other down.
Therefore, what is your conclusion?
Well, while Jesus said, "Oh, unbelieving and perverse generation," he remained faithful to them. And his goal was to make them into God's men, and Jesus would not let his disappointment with them keep him from his task.
I see, Mary Beth, you've said it, making them stronger Christians by leading them toward God. This is Pamela Bluewater for J&S Biblical Productions saying, let's all be God's people. Good afternoon.
What are your thoughts on today's story? We'd like to know. So, leave a comment and subscribe to our channel, J&S Authentic Biblical Productions. Whether it's the Word of God through parables, true stories illustrating parables, or true stories in the life of Jesus Christ with commentary, you can see them all by subscribing to the most comprehensive collection of videos of biblical stories for you and your family. Have a blessed day.